Yo, what is going on, good people? Let me give a couple of shares right quick. I'm just gonna give it to Twitter, man. Give it to Twitter, then I'm gonna give y'all my usual intro, and then we're gonna jump into this. Because y'all know I started off the gratitude journal for teachers yesterday. So today is day 2 of the gratitude journal for teachers. That means for 90 days. 90 days in a row. I'm doing gratitude journals with a teacher theme to it. I'm telling teacher type of stories, but every single day I'm giving you 3 reasons why I am grateful. And I do that because it relieves so much stress, man. Like I have primary progressive multiple sclerosis. I can't walk anymore. I'm down to one eye. I got all type of stuff messed up in my stomach. Like it looks ugly, but damn, man, my soul soars. Like my heart is flying every single day. I am the best father I have ever been in my life. I'm the best husband I've ever been in my life. And I don't care what anybody tell you. I am a good ass son and brother now. I leave folks alone. I don't trip. I'm trying to tell you, man, I do it all and I make it happen with the gratitude journal. So let me give you this little intro, and then I'm gonna explain what the story is tonight. And that's throwback, the very first Throwback Thursday. We got 12 in a row coming. This is the very first one. So the intro goes like this. This is how I do my intro for the podcast. The podcast is called Mindset Over Bullshit, and you can find it on YouTube. You can find it on Spotify, you can find it on Apple, you can find it on Google. It's on LinkedIn, it's on Facebook. My podcast is pretty much everywhere that I can think of. I know it's all kind of other places. But again, the podcast is called Mindset Over Bullshit. And it is simply a podcast about gratitude journaling. That's it, dog. A podcast about gratitude journaling. Every day you stop and you write down 3 reasons why you are grateful. And you're doing that because science has already explained to us you cannot have a negative thought and a positive thought at the same time. But I'm running my mouth too much. Let me give y'all this intro and jump into the story. Me. Wait. Hold on. That was out of pitch. Ooh, my bad. Hold on. Me. There we go. Here we go. Swinging and banging on the ones and twos. Allow me to reintroduce myself to you. I'm Kendrick Avant, your professor of gratitude, because all I do every day is remind you to write down the stories why you are grateful so you will have less negative thoughts. And with less negative thoughts, you can get over abandonment. You can get past the chronic illness. You can quit tripping on your physical limitations. You can move on to be the best father, parent, teacher you can possibly be. And it's all by keeping a gratitude journal. So today is Throwback Thursday, the very first one of 12. We're doing 12 because there are 12 weeks and 90 days. There's a 13th week, but never mind that. 12 weeks and 90 days. So every Thursday around this time, I'm going to slide in. I'm going to give y'all my Throwback Thursday story of school, and that's dedicated to teachers because I am doing the If You Can't Get Better, Be Better gratitude journal with teachers right now. I'm on day 2. My mother was a school teacher, 30 years, a couple of awards. I bow to her. Your boy you rocking with right now is a former school teacher. I did character education, I did history, but my heart was in avid advancement via individual determination. Oh my God, Avid was my shit. Avid saved my damn life, and I was already a grown man in my 30s teaching, and I was still making mistakes until they put me in Avid, and suddenly, shit, I felt like I was a kid learning. But here we go, Throwback Thursday. How my nickname became Ken. I gotta change that, man. See, that's more like iPhone. I just realized it says KendrickAvant.com. My nickname is Ken. And the reason my nickname became Ken, I'm telling y'all this true story. The year is 1988. I'm in fourth grade and I have just moved from a small town to Nacogdoches, Texas. I'm coming from Earl, Arkansas to Rusk, Texas to Nacogdoches, Texas. Yo, man, when we get to Nacogdoches, Texas, I'm seeing lights for the first time. I mean, like, I'm like a kid in the candy store. I can't believe Texas is so awesome. I'm in fourth grade and I remember saying, oh my gosh, they have a burger named after the state here? A Texas burger? This place is awesome. Either way, I'm a grown man now, 43 years old. I have not left. My nickname is Ken. My name is Kendrick. And the name comes because in the year 1988, I'm in fourth grade. It's my very first day of school in Nacogdoches, Texas. Now, I'm going to change up the name of the school. I'm going to change up the people in the story, except for my name, Kendrick, because that's my real name. Other than that, I'm giving y'all fake teacher name and everything because I don't want nobody else to get in trouble. I don't want nobody to come and shoot slugs at me. I do not want to be served with no kind of papers over giving y'all the truth. So here we go. Like I said, it's 1988. Arkansas to Nacogdoches, Texas. It's my very first day in fourth grade. And I'm loving the city of Nacogdoches. I'm telling you, man, I think it is the bomb at first. And I show up on the first day of school, Nacogdoches, Texas, fourth grade. And the teacher says, it's going, y'all remember back in the 80s whenever they actually had a grade book and would call out your name and make you say here or present every single day. Yeah, that's what I was doing. So she gets to my name, Kendrick Avant. Here, right away. I got to tell him, here, I'm here. Cool, goes down the list. Some other kids, some other girls, goes like that. She gets to another guy named Kendrick. He is another young black man just like me, another Kendrick. And my whole life, I thought Kendrick was just a name that you won't hear. Like I did not like the name Kendrick because I thought nobody else had the name Kendrick. Like to me, I thought Kendrick was a whack name growing up. So here we are in first grade though. This other Kendrick pops up and says, here too. Teacher makes a joke. The teacher says in front of the class, oh my gosh, we have two Kendricks. We got to call y'all Kendrick 1 and Kendrick 2. And we look at each other, and I'm thinking to myself, that's kind of whack. I don't want to be called Kendrick 1 or Kendrick 2. Like I'm telling y'all, man, it's 1988. This is how it's going down. So it's 1988. She says Kendrick 1, Kendrick 2. Kid looks at me. I'm going to be Kendrick 1. Hell no. I'm thinking to myself, how is he going to be Kendrick 1 and I'm Kendrick Avant? I should be coming number 1. She said my name first. Whatever. But I ain't going to make a big deal out of it. Moving on with this story. The power play comes in. This happens at the beginning of my first day of school in first grade. Two Kendricks, same class. Later on that day, before lunch, the other Kendrick got so mad at somebody in fourth grade that he literally picked up his chair and threw it at the teacher, man. Chunked it at the teacher. Oh my God, I mean, wow. Threw his chair at the teacher in fourth grade. He missed and he stood there, still stomping and homering. A bunch of other people come in, they swarm the room, they get him out, they get the kids out. It was some real shit in fourth grade, 1988. This black kid throwing his chair at a white teacher right there in class. And she didn't do anything wrong that I really remember. I remember him getting into it with like another kid. Maybe she was trying to break it up. Either way, he throws the chair at her. He gets removed. Teacher looks at me. Would you mind if we just call you Ken then? We'll just let him be Kendrick and you be Ken. Yeah, cool, cool. This is my teacher telling me this in fourth grade. Cool. So from then on, from fourth grade through the rest of my life, I have been had the nickname Ken. And with the nickname Ken, hold on. With the nickname Ken has come all the Barbie and Ken jokes, the Ken Ben. I mean, it's just been no matter who you are, your perspective of it as a child is that everybody picks on you. So I never did like the name Ken that much. Later on in life, I'm now 43. I got 4 kids now. And my daughter comes in school today. It is her first day of fourth grade. My name is Kendrick. My daughter has a name similar to mine, Kinsley. She has always felt her name is unique and she has loved her name for that. Cool beans. She comes in, she is crunk. Daddy, oh my God, there's another girl named Kinsley in my class. Whoa, mind blown. Boom. And I said, damn. And yeah, I cuss to my kids. Not all the time, but little shit like that. Yes, I do cuss to my kids. My kids do not cuss back to me. They don't cuss back to me at all. They might cuss with their mama sometimes, but never to me. Either way. I'm like, damn, whoa. So we tripping out laughing because she says, it reminds me of a story you told me about the boy named Kendrick in your fourth grade class. Now there's a girl named Kinsley in my fourth grade class. Boom. We're like twins. You know what? You are damn sure right. We are like twins, except, sweetie, do not change your name if you don't want to. You do not have to become a Kenzie, a Kinsley 2, a Just Lee. Yo, if you want to, make sure you rock with your name. Because I told you I changed mine for Kendrick. And speaking of Kendrick, I changed my name. So I'm giving the name Ken because the other Kendrick in my fourth grade class throws his chair at the teacher. Doug, I don't see the other Kendrick again until sometime in my early college days. And I'm visiting Nacogdoches and he comes through and he says his name and we look at each other. Oh, shit. And we literally stood there, man. I'm saying the word literally a lot, huh? We stood there and exchanged that story and just tripped out on that damn story. And like you said, like I told y'all, he said, and I wouldn't, man, it wasn't even the teacher. It wasn't even the teacher, Doug. And he told me his side of the story, which I don't remember too well because when I saw the other Kendrick, we were both drinking, faded, all kinds of fucked up. But that is the story of how I got the nickname Ken from the other Kendrick, fourth grade class, flipping out and throwing his chair at the teacher, which left me with the nickname Ken. Barbie Ken jokes, the rest of the shit. That's my Throwback Thursday story, and it's how my nickname became Ken, not Kendrick.com, not KendrickAvant.com. Yo, y'all know what I'm gonna tell y'all. Rock with the podcast, mindset over bullshit, every single day at 6 a.m. That is on Apple, that's on Spotify, that's on Google, that's on all your good stuff. If you want to watch Mindset Over Bullshit, you can watch that on Spotify, you can watch that on YouTube. It drops at 6 a.m. If you're on Facebook, LinkedIn, anything like that, my podcast, Mindset Over Bullshit, will drop at 11 a.m. every single day. And finally, if you go to kendrickavant.com, you can sit there and join, you can subscribe, and you can jam, rock, listen to, vibe with all the previous episodes of Mindset Over Bullshit. Remember, this is all about a gratitude journal, man. Using a gratitude journal to overcome the negative beliefs, the limiting thoughts you have in your mindset. Because you cannot have a negative thought and a positive thought at the same time. Y'all be pretty. Stay grateful. I salute you. I gotta do a better job, Tyler. My shit. I'm out.